Welcome to Tales of Ted DeGrazia, a Big Blend radio podcast covering the art, life, and career of Southwest artist Ted DeGrazia, as well as the current events and exhibits happening at DeGrazia Gallery in the Sun. It's a 10-acre National Historic Landmark located in Tucson, Arizona. Everyone, welcome again. You know it is the fourth Sunday, and we've got Lance Laber, the Tucson dude, who is the executive director of DeGrazia Gallery in the Sun here, and he's going to get us all prepared for celebrating the holidays at DeGrazia Gallery in the Sun in Tucson, Arizona. This is a National Historic Site set on 10 acres with an amazing gallery, which is like a museum, plus the actual property of Southwest artist Ted DeGrazia, known as the most reproduced artist in the world. You can go to the Little Gallery, which was his original studio in the way back when, and see visiting artists there. There is the La Fiesta Guadalupe Day coming up on December 8th, so we're going to talk about that, and also the current exhibits that are going on there. So welcome back, Lance. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. We are actually in Tucson. Can you believe this? Finally in the same time zone. It's very cool.
That's yeah, it's been a while.
I know, and we can't wait. We're going to come visit the gallery and come see you and everyone there and the current exhibits, which is exciting too. So, but let's start with La Fiesta de Guadalupe Day, because this has been going for a while now, right?
Yeah, as long as I've been there. Probably, I don't know, maybe 50 years.
Wow. 50 years. And this, because this is, really ties into like Ted DeGrazia also, he built the mission, on the property too. So it all kind of ties into tradition and some religion and spirituality too, right?
Yep, it does.
Yeah. Tell us about, so Guadalupe Day. What happens? It sounds like you have a big party.
It is. We have entertainment all day long. We have the ballet folklorico, mariachi kids. We have the deer dancers. The Yaqui Deer Dancers come and do their traditional deer dance. And then Domingo, DeGrazia is going to come and play his guitar with a 5-piece band, and so
cool.
it should be really good.
So you've got the DeGrazia band, you've got the dancers, Yaqui Deer Dancers too. Do they come?
Yep. The Yankees are coming.
And what about piñatas? This is an important thing,
Yes. Yeah, piñatas during the day for the kids. In between entertainment acts, we do piñatas for the kids.
Kids only? Come on, Lance. I want to go smack something around and get candy.
Want to take a swing at it, Lisa? Would be my guess.
I do want to take a swing at it.
No.
I'm a kid still. Come on, it feels good.
Good. Being a kid at heart is good.
Yeah, as long as I want the candy. I want the candy in there, But that is so traditional, to have. That's one thing when and you're in the Southwest, when piñatas are there in parks and people have a birthday celebration, the piñata comes out, and I don't know, it's just fun. It's fun and festive, and everybody enjoys watching it too. Who's going to be the one who does that one strike?
Yeah, it gives the kids something to do. It gives the kids a chance to throw candy wrappers all over the property.
Well, sorry about that. It happens. But
that's the way it goes. They're kids.
Yeah, there's candy, but then you also have like Southwest food there, right?
We do. We do. We have the Yaquis will be out this year cooking their food. Well, I'm sure we'll probably have a couple of food trucks too.
Cool.
We've lost some of our vendors over the years. We had some really, really good food. We had a lady from Oaxaca that used to come every year, and we lost track of her. I think her husband died, and we lost track of her, and we haven't heard from her in probably 3 or 4 years. So, but anyway, we have people covering, and so the food will be good, and it'll be a fun time.
I do want people to know, I mean, it's the gallery's 10 acres, but this is a big event, big annual event. It's very popular. And so there is a shuttle that takes people, right? From, is it Basil's, which
Yeah.
is on Sunrise Drive. So,
It,
so go
yeah,
ahead.
it's there's a shopping center about a mile away where we go and we just run back and forth and pick people up. The parking gets a little bit tight when you get a lot of people, and we run out of space, and so people can just park down by the McDonald's or the Basil's down there, and we go and pick them up, and then we take them back when they're ready.
So everyone, this is DeGrazia.org that you want to go to get all the full details and the schedule. But I also see that you have, so this is like a big annual event. This is very special. But then you've got a new event, and you just had a party last night as we're recording this. Noches de DeGrazia, right? And so this is the gallery
Yep.
after dark. Ooh, and this is like a really good time to get your holiday gift shopping in. Really, and especially like Christmas cards and things like that. There's the gifts, but also, the holiday decor. There's Christmas ornaments. I love the Christmas ornaments. But you have another one coming up December 21st, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a similar event. We lit up the gallery with Christmas lights and the property. We got it all lit up. It was beautiful last night, and
Mm.
people showed up. And Domingo came and played with another musician. His name is Ishmael Barajas, and it was really nice. It was a nice event, and we're going to do it again, I believe, on December 23rd.
21st, the first night of winter on
21st.
your, yeah, the 21st. And so this is what's cool about this too. It is a way to go in at night and have like a nice evening event. And that's a good time to get that last minute shopping in for the holidays. But I think going to the gallery, even midweek to kind of have like a nice calm experience, and do some shopping at that time and take in even the gallery, the little gallery with the visiting artists. What a great way to get something unique for the holidays for your friends and loved ones, and for yourself. I always say you got to do it for yourself too. I was
Yeah,
looking at
the
this.
grounds were all lit up. You
Yeah,
could go all the way down to the little gallery
yeah.
without tripping in the dark. It was very nice. And you know what? Let me say this too. We are still doing our whiskey promotion, and our DeGrazia label whiskey will go on sale on the 7th, on December 7th.
Okay.
The day before Guadalupe Day, and we were letting people taste it last night. We couldn't sell it, but we did do a tasting, and so people came and had a little bit of whiskey and enjoyed that, and so it was nice. It was very nice.
And this is the thing too. Go do a tasting, and so December 7th, is the whiskey's out, y'all. You can get it. But also take in the actual exhibits that are out right now. Because that to me is another thing, is that you're always rotating, and you've got right now on display, you've got the enamel on copper paintings. You've got that one, the Fuller Fabrics is still there, right? That's still going.
Right,
And
textiles is still there. Yes.
yep, and yeah, enamel on copper paintings of Ted DeGrazia, DeGrazia's Roadrunners, which is so cool to experience. So those are the rotating ones, and they are on display until January, end of January. So that's great to go and see. But also, I want to give a shout out to the artists that are there. The little gallery. Just note that the gallery is closed on Thanksgiving and Christmas Day and New Year's Day over the holidays, but it's open every day, right? Other than those main holidays. But November, where are we? It's November 24th, so up to the 29th. We've got artist Bubani Nicolette Spayers. If I'm pronouncing this incorrectly, my apologies. Wilson and Ronnie Woolston. They do ceramics and fused glass mixed media. Then December 1st through 13th, we've got Isadora Hale, who does acrylic on canvas. And then December 15th through 27th is Donna Foley fabric tapestry weaving. So that's really cool. She's doing, her name is not Donna Foley fabric, but it's Donna Foley, and she does fabric and tapestry weaving. So that's really cool to go and, support these visiting artists for something unique and new as well. So that is, and then next, the next episode will keep you up to date with that too. But again, go to DeGrazia.org to see who's there. And the best thing to do is go visit. The weather is beautiful, Lance. It is like the perfect weather right now in Tucson. It is. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah, I know. You guys had a warm summer, I heard.
We waited a long time for this. We had a very long summer.
Yeah, but sunny days, cool evenings. It's magical in the desert right now. So it's a good time to go out and go and enjoy the gallery, walk the property too. And yeah, it's a beautiful time. So a lot happening. Yeah. And in the regards to the shopping part, Lance, it is the decorations I think are pretty cool, don't you think, from when you go shopping in the gift shop?
Yeah, Lisa, our gift shop manager, has just spruced it all up, and we're getting ready. It's hard to believe that it's almost Christmas again, but
Yeah.
it is. So
Well,
here we go.
there's holidays. They've got annual bells. They've got calendars. It's a good time to get calendars, right? That's a really cool thing. They've
Calendars,
got
bells, ornaments, got it all.
gift cards, and then there's even a lot of different kinds of gifts like figurines. There's home goods, like coasters and candles and mugs and dish towels. And so when you look at something,
and there's original paintings also.
he's going for the big bucks here now.
There you go.
He's going in. Well, no, but that's really special. If you got someone who collects art, to get an original of DeGrazia's that's epic. That's special. But there's jewelry too. You can get jewelry. How about memberships? Isn't that a cool gift to give someone, a membership to the gallery? If you know,
They are, except we have terminated our membership program.
oh,
People were they're non-transferable, and people were passing them around, and it became more of a hassle than it was worth. So it just happened, like in the last 2 weeks. So,
see,
sorry
look
about
at me.
that.
I'm on time. There it is. Hey, well, it is what it is, and I just think it's cool whatever you can do to support a museum gallery like this. It's a Tucson treasure, and like I said, a National Historic Site, and there's a lot to maintain. Keeping his original artwork pristine, and taking care of that, doing all the exhibits, but also the grounds itself. That's got to be kind of a task, Lance, to take care of the grounds and the building.
The grounds are a task, but the buildings are huge. DeGrazia's hand-built gallery, and it's a big place, and it takes constant maintenance. So, well, that's what you get when you have a mud building.
Well, yeah, the mud building. It's adobe, But again, yeah, the shopping side, I feel like I'm on QVC lately. We're doing a lot about shopping, but it's an important thing because, if you want to give someone the gift of the Southwest, there's T-shirts, there's jewelry, there's so many great things you can do to ship to someone, or just even for locally. Who doesn't have something of DeGrazia in their house in Tucson? You have to. You can't live in Tucson and not have a DeGrazia something. I'm just saying. I'm allowed to, right, Lance? I'm just saying. You're not a true Tucsonian unless you have a DeGrazia piece of work in your house, whether it's, a dishcloth or a jewelry or stationery or a coaster or a print or a calendar, a painting, the original paintings that Lance is talking about. Yeah, it's sculptures too. That's the other thing. You've got ceramics and sculptures. You know what I think are the coolest is the ceramics that look like saguaros. He's done all those kinds of. I like those. the blue bowls. I'm looking at all the bowls right
Made
now.
beautiful, beautiful cactus bowls.
Yeah, I like those. It's so cool. I mean, who wants to have, dishes that are like factory made? Let's have dishes that are like, you know what I mean? Artsy. We want art.
DeGrazia made.
Yeah, that's it. Good. Well done. Well done. We will eventually graduate to be on QVC, but we're at the beginning of this. But it's cool to go shopping on the website. It's dangerous, man. And you've got photos too that people can get in the print side and the reproductions and lithographs. Look at the horses, free as the wind. Everybody needs that. If anybody wants to send me something, I'm just saying, I love the horses.
We've got it on a T-shirt. I'll send you one.
Okay. We want the T-shirt. The T-shirt's cool. Well, he really liked painting horses. And I think he I don't know, he just seems to understand that horses have a independent spirit. Nancy and I always say that, we have the bald eagle, right? But like if we were going to choose another animal, I know Benjamin Franklin wanted the turkey, right? But we feel like a horse is a symbol of independence. And I think DeGrazia and horses kind of are united in that same kind of spirit, of just
yeah,
being free.
he was a horse guy. He liked horses. He did. He liked to ride.
Well,
Used to take
last
him
time
to
on the show,
Superstition Mountains.
you said that he had the actual cactus corral was the corral for the horses, which I didn't know that he had horses in there.
Yeah, in the very early days.
Man, so this is cool. So everyone go shopping at DeGrazia.org if you can't get to the gallery. If you're in Tucson, this is a good time of year to get out there, enjoy the exhibits that are rotating, look at the permanent collection. Every time I see the permanent collection, I'm like seeing something completely new every single time. And then, of course, there is, La Fiesta Guadalupe Days. And so that ties in, the Guadalupe Days does tie into the mission, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, the mission is dedicated to Our Lady of Guadalupe. She's patron saint of Mexico. She's a big deal here in the Southwest and in northern Mexico. And so it all ties in.
Cool. So lots to experience, everyone. Again, DeGrazia.org is the website. Tucson, dude, we will see you soon. And December's episode, we're going to take a walk and a stroll around the gallery and have fun and let you know what we're seeing. And we're going to taste that whiskey if he's kept a bottle for us. I know that whiskey's going to sell out, but that's why you get the whiskey if you purchase a print, right? That's how it works?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
You get the whiskey when you buy it.
Okay. Well, all right. But I think you should still get a print at the same time. I'm just saying. I'm being an art pusher today. A DeGrazia.
Well, I'll keep that in mind.
But let me have my whiskey. You have to save a bottle for Nancy and I. We love our little whiskeys there.
I've got it.
And it's locally distilled. It is a locally produced whiskey, which is also a really good gift. And, we all need a little libation at the holiday table because, it makes everything happier. I'm just saying. So just, have that little libation there. It gets everybody warmed up and happy. So thanks so much, Tucson dude. I hope you and yours have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Same to you. And we'll see you soon, like next week.
Yeah. Thank you for listening to Big Blend Radio's Tales of Ted DeGrazia show. This show airs every fourth Sunday. Learn more about DeGrazia Gallery in the Sun at DeGrazia.org. Follow the show at bigblendradio.com.